Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the live. I'm just going to get this centered here. Perfect. How are you guys doing today? And if you guys are tuning into the pre-recorded version, because I realize a bunch of you guys have been watching it after I post, so thank you. If you want to jump to the start of the actual yoga class, jump to about the 5-minute mark on this video, and that's where we're going to get started. For you guys here on the live with me right now, we are going to start right on the dot, 7 p.m. PST. I had to make sure that was the right time. So we've got 4 minutes until we start. We're going to do a full 1 hour flexibility training class. Some of you guys have already tuned in the chat box with some requests for today's practice. So thank you. If you have any more, write them in the box in the next couple minutes, and I will do what I can to squeeze them in. How's everybody doing? Please also, if this is your first time in my class, please let me know. And let me know, can you see me? Can you hear me okay? I've been fixing my lighting setup a little bit each time. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I've also been getting a ton of comments and messages for people being excited about the stretching app coming very soon. I still have my fingers crossed for April 15th. Everything is on track, so I will give you guys the download link. I will give you guys everything you know as soon as that is ready. I'm not going to let it out until it's ready. So if it takes me a couple more days, that might be the situation. But thank you guys for your interest. It means so much. It's your first time. Feeling good, already tuning in. Welcome. First time, welcome. A couple first times, welcome. I'm doing really good, you guys. Thank you for asking. I've been working so hard on this stretching app. And actually today I've been on my laptop editing videos all day. So I'm excited to stretch with y'all. We're going to start in 1 minute. Hey, ready for class? Welcome. Someone says I'm very energetic. Thank you. I'm about to go to the gym right after this, so a little bit of a cool down before warm up. Can everyone hear the music okay? And you can hear my voice over the music. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to get started, or give me a heart. I also was made aware last time that you can give tips in the chat if you're here watching live. So if you guys do enjoy the class afterwards, that is very much appreciated. Totally don't have to, but I think that's a super cool feature that YouTube added in there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I see a ton of hearts. Thank you guys for tuning in and bringing your good energy to this practice. Bring yourself to a comfortable seated position. Bring the backs of your hands to the tops of your knees. And we're going to begin by tuning in to your breath, tuning into your body, and just becoming present in this moment. A lot of gaining flexibility is about allowing your body to fully relax, because if we can't relax, then we're just tense and we're just holding on to that tension. We need to be able to just let it go and allow our body to accept the stretch For those of you who are new here as well, this is a stretching class I do use and combine elements of yoga, but it's primarily focused on gaining flexibility. So take a deep breath in all together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. And out. Continue. You're going to breathe in for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Drop your chin to your chest. Drop your head over to the right side with your center to the left. I'm sure you guys have done this one before, but it's a must. Just keep rocking your head side to side. I'm going to keep today's class a little slower pace. That does not mean that it's easier. That probably means that it's more difficult because it forces you to hold the stretches a little longer. Next time your head is over to the right side, hold there. And to take it further, you can drop the left hand behind your back by your hip. That seems to increase the stretch. I did have a couple in the comments asking how long this class is. It is 1 hour long, and it's also, I want to say pre-recorded. No, I'm definitely live right now. You guys get to see me mess up and all that jazz. But once I do finish, I will post it on the channel. You can come back and reference at any time. Switch sides. I also will stick around for a little Q&A at the end. So if you have any questions related to flexibility, now is your time to ask. Well, in an hour. I also can't really read the comment section from where I'm at. I can see that list going up, but I can't read it from back here. So I will answer your questions at the end. Come back to center. Big roll up, back and down your shoulders. You're going to interlace your fingers behind your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull your chin towards your chest. I know it looks kind of funny. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And while you're here, look to your right and then look to your left. Right, left, right, left, and right, and left. All right. Release that. I'm going to scoot the camera a little closer to my mat. Beautiful. Oh, someone wants to know the name of the song. I will put that right here. It's on Spotify. Healing Sounds cleanses the aura and space, removes all negative energy. I could post it here afterwards. Thank you for asking. I really like this one. I've been playing it in the background of all of the live videos. Okay, you guys are going to come to your mat if you aren't already, sitting on your toes. As you inhale, press your chest forward. And you can separate your knees a little bit if that's more comfortable and begin to draw some circles in your chest. We're going to go at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions, back and around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to center, reach both arms up. And as you exhale, bend. Fire breath. That's kind of an HA sound as you exhale. So inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. 3 more like that. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Bring yourself to all fours. Kind of move for a cat-cow. One of the best movements you can do for your spine. Drop your belly. Inhale. Arch your back. Either these. Inhale. And exhale. Round. Inhale. Exhale. Round. Inhale. Exhale. Round. Inhale. And round. 4 more, your own pace. Slow it down a little bit. Inhale. 3. 2. 1. Bring yourself to a neutral spine. Extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Take some little circles up there. We're starting with our upper body. Okay, left arm is going to weave all the way through and under. Left shoulder to the floor. Right arm goes forward and hold. Gently release. Right hand goes up. Circles of the shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Weave it all the way through. Shoulder to the floor. Opposite arm goes long and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Come back to your heels, shake it out. Hopefully you guys are feeling slowed down, tuned in. Come to a comfortable seating position facing me. Got a comment saying for the beginners. Yes, I try to do stuff for all levels in these lives. Once you guys come to a seating position, feet together, knees are wide, go ahead and wiggle out your butterfly pose. Sit up nice and tall. I want you guys to get used to holding the postures. A lot of times I notice people will get into a stretch, be like, okay, that's good, and then you go get out and you move on to something else. But you've got to hold the stretch until you notice progress. And there's also a difference between stretching just to maintain and stretching to improve. So if you actually want to improve your flexibility, you have to be pushing past that point that's comfortable for you almost or every time that you stretch. So now that we're sitting into this, wiggle it out a little bit more. See if you can lean a little bit forward. And if you can reach your hands forward and round down towards your feet, hold there. I'm going to count 10 slow seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk both of your hands slightly over to one side and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come right back to center. Big roll in your shoulders, up, back, and down. Extend both legs forward towards me. Shake out your legs. From here, bend one knee in. I think the screen is mirroring for you guys. I think this is your left leg. Take your left leg into your chest and over across the bottom leg. Hold here. And your goal here is to get that left hip bone all the way down. I see a lot of times what happens. This happens. Try to pop that down. From here, if you can increase your intensity, top arm reaches up and twist and hold. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back at center. Release. Pull the opposite knee into your chest, up and over. Focus on pressing the opposite hip bone down. And if you like to take the twist on this side, go for it. Breathe in. Twist a little further. You should be pulling your belly button in towards your spine. And go ahead and release. All right. You guys are going to come all the way down to your back. And if you have a yoga block at home, grab it. If not, you're totally fine. You don't really need it for the stretch, but I find that it can help facilitate a deeper stretch. So if you do it without a yoga block today, go find yourself a yoga block and then try it again with that at home. Cool. All right. Bring yourself all the way down to fix my shorts. Okay, so if you don't have a yoga block, you guys are just going to be flat on your back. If you do have a yoga block, you're going to lift your hips, place the block under your lower back, knees into your chest. So again, if you don't have a yoga block, you're just here but flat on the floor, okay? Rock your hips a little bit left and right. Super restorative position for your lower back. And what we're going to do here is pull our left knee into our chest, straighten our right. So if you do have the yoga block, see how this allows me to get an even deeper stretch. So for my advanced students, this is a really good way to stretch. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull that leg in, switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, keep that right knee into your chest. Extend the right leg as much as you can. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, switch legs. Both legs staying as straight as you can. Switch. 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 Next time you're back on the right leg, go ahead and hold there. Keeping both legs as straight as you can. We're going to roll out that top ankle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Hold it. Same thing on this side. Roll out your ankle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs come up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees a little bit. Hold here. Take 3 full breaths. And if you guys have the block under your hips, go ahead and bring your feet down. Remove the block so your back can come all the way down. Bend both knees slightly. Drop them over to the right side. And we're going to take a body twist with our upper body and our head turning to the left. Go ahead and relax and breathe here. Through center, switch sides, knees to the left, upper body to the right. Feel free to close your eyes, breathe and relax. See how we're doing on time. Oh, good. Pull yourself back to center. Your knees stay bent. We're going to take a figure four stretch. So the hips look like this. I'll turn towards the camera a little bit so you guys can see. My right leg is bent with the outside of my right ankle to the top of my left thigh. From here, if you feel a stretch here, you could totally hold here. To go further, you can reach underneath the left thigh, and you should feel this in your outer right hip and your glute muscle. Relax as much as you can. This one will be sore for my gym folk. If you guys work out, you hit the squats, this one will get ya. So this is a really good one to do often. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Left leg is over top the right. Take that same variation you did on the first side. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll yourself all the way up to a seated position. We are about halfway through class. I hope that you guys are feeling amazing. All right, we're gonna get into some longer holds with our hamstrings and our straddle and our frog pose. So left leg goes out to the side. I gotta get my timer. We are going to do 1 minute intervals, changing the stretch every single minute for the next bit. Here we go. My favorite yin style. Love that. Yes. All right. Breathe in, reach your arms up, and exhale, over, fold. And when I say that we're changing the stretch every minute, I'm not completely changing the stretch. I'm merely changing one minor part about the stretch to help you get a deeper stretch. For the next 30 minutes, you guys, it's going to be pretty slow, so get in your zone. Deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. As you inhale, sit yourself up. Flatten your back as much as you can, and exhale, come down. If you like to take it further, you can reach your right hand under the bottom of your left foot and pull your foot flexing towards your face to intensify the stretch. I think I see a question on the screen that says, is it like power yoga? Yin yoga is basically the opposite of power yoga. Power yoga is more so power, where we're flowing through postures, you're working up the sweat, that kind of thing. You're working your muscles harder. Yin yoga is longer holds and very relaxed. Doesn't mean that one is easier than the other, for sure. Inhale, reach up. From here, we're going to switch the position of the right leg, as you see here. And exhale right back over that left leg. I cannot read half those comments. Inhale, lift up. Scoot that right leg back a little bit more. Breathe in. And exhale over the left leg again. I'm going to give you guys an option for a split in a moment. So if you don't have your split, feel free to stay here. I have not stretched my split today, so we'll see how that goes for me. Inhale, lift yourself up. And if you guys are ready to slide into your split, you can straighten that back leg and fold yourself over and hold. All I see is a comment that says chat, stay classy. So if you guys are being unruly, I will block you. And I don't want to have to turn the comments off, because when you block the negativity, you can also block the positivity. Breathe in. You guys are doing amazing. If anyone's in the split with me, whether you guys are doing it with me on the live or on the recorded version, I love you. Thank you. We're doing this. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Whoop. This is how we started, right? Okay. Good job. Shake that out. Inhale. And exhale over that front leg. I see a comment. Sometimes my back foot cramps in this position. Me too. I get issues with my feet cramping in stretches all the time. It just means that you have to massage out your feet and stretch your feet and your ankles a little more. I started getting bad foot cramps after I started my heels dancing, because my foot's always in that position. So if you like wear heels a lot or you're on your feet a lot, very normal. Inhale, lift yourself up. And as you guys exhale, if you want to take it further, you can take your left hand over the bottom of your foot. I see a comment saying open your opposite side on upper body. Ooh, I like that idea. I'm going to add that in once I make this side even. Love that. Yeah, we're going to do some side body opening. Good idea. Your calves and hamstrings are on fire. Well, here we are. Inhale, lift up. Switch the positioning of your back leg. Reach your arms up. And another minute over the right. Deep breath in. Set yourself up, scoot the back leg back a little bit. Somebody asked where I'm at right now. I'm in Los Angeles. Question, as a beginner, is it okay? I think it's saying if you use blocks. Forgive me if I read that wrong. Yes, always. Always. Sometimes I'll even put like a pillow. Imagine this is a pillow and lay here. Like if you get a big bolster pillow, those are awesome. Love bolster pillows to stretch. Our next minute, we get to test our split on this side, guys. So if you're not ready for your splits training today, just stay here wherever you're at. If you are, breathe in. Straighten that back leg as much as you can and then come over. I need to train with a pillow. Yes, love the pillow stretching. I should do a full pillow stretching class. Maybe I'll do that next week if I get enough comments about that. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. We're going to do some side body opening. So let's come back to that first side. One leg is extended, other arm can be down flat. We're going to start with some movements. We're going to come up and down 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, you guys are gonna hold and overhold. Try to stay open. If you need to bring your hand down behind your back, you can do that too. If you're more advanced and want to reach all the way towards your foot, you can too. Take it to wherever you like it. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay. Time to the other side. We're going to do those 10 movements first. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it wherever you can. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come out of that. Shake it out. Grab some water or anything if you guys need it. We are going to finish this practice with our straddle posture, our frog posture, and a supported back bend using the blocks. Just so you guys know. And 175 people on here even towards the end. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Giving you guys just a second to catch your breath and catch up. Rose says I've been doing that side bend and straddle. Let's do that today too. I love it. I'm gonna grab my cup of water. I forgot to bring it over. All right, let's get to it. Come to your straddle. Whoo, legs are wide. I've done a lot of stretching today. Actually, I lied. I just told you guys I was on my computer all day. I was, but I kind of stretch around all the time. Okay. Legs at about 90 degrees. I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. So if you guys need to come out, get back into it, do your thing. I'm going to show you some variations using the blocks as we go. Again, if you don't have blocks, totally don't need them. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. So for my beginners, you guys are sitting up tall. If you guys can come forward, come forward. First minute, basic straddle, get yourself situated. And I'm actually going to flip myself so I'm facing you. Yes. That's what we do. All right, I'm going to start adding the blocks in. If you guys would like to go further, you can take a block to place it under my right foot, and we're going to hold there. I actually like it better under my calf. When it's on my heel, it doesn't feel good to me. And you can also kind of lean into that side. if you're using a block, go ahead and switch it on over to the other side. Using this method is also how I originally got my middle splits, by the way, with the blocks. And if you have two blocks, you can put one under each leg. And if you're doing this, make sure that your knees are still staying pointed upwards. I'm trying to make them even. Okay. Cool. We have one more minute wherever you're at. Any more seconds? Three, 2, 1. Go ahead and release out of wherever you are. Shake out your legs. We're coming into the last 10 minutes of this practice. I promise you guys that we would do a frog pose and a back bend on the blocks. So we're gonna get into that frog pose now. Bring your knees wide. Separate your feet. Lower yourself down. And we're also gonna do this one for 5 minutes total. So if you need to come out of the stretch and get back in, please do so. 5 minutes can be a very long time. Also make sure that you are in a comfortable position. Sometimes you do have people put the blocks under your belly so that that can kind of support you so that it's not so much weight pressing on your inner thighs. It can get a little bit intense sometimes. So putting the block under your belly can help too. Fun trick. And you can even do 2 blocks or get a big pillow and lift yourself up even higher. You can put it on your ribcage. There you go. Remember, with stretching, you guys always want to slowly ease your body in, because when your body detects the stretch as a shock, it is not going to allow your body to stretch. You want it to be in that place where it's like, okay, this actually kind of feels good. I can hold this. I feel the stretching happening, but I'm not holding my breath and I don't feel anxious to get out. So we're halfway through now. Just to let you know if you want to come out of the stretch and come back in, or if you guys want to adjust your stretch in any way. Ninety more seconds. Last minute, everyone. I think this is the longest hold that I've done on a live. So if you're in it with me, great job. Thirty more seconds. We're going to take 5 deep breaths all together. Breathe in. Actually, just 3. 3. 2. And 1. You guys can get out of the stretch. However works for you. That one got me. I usually don't get caught by that frog stretch often, but I must be tight today. Shake your legs out however you need to. If they feel like jello, you did it right. Not the longest frog pose I've ever done. I have a video doing it for 15 minutes on my channel, so I am a little crazy. Okay. Good job. Final resting posture. If you guys don't have blocks, you can just enjoy this as a final Shavasana. You can lay flat on your back. If you do have blocks, one block is going to go underneath your upper back. And the other block is going to go underneath your head. If you want a little more back bend, you can remove the block that's under your head. If you want a little less back bend, a little more restorative, you can keep it. Your legs can be together, wide here, whatever feels good to you. And we're going to close our eyes and hold. We'll do a final Shavasana together today. We'll be here for a couple minutes. I'll guide you guys out at the end of this practice. Take a full breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. However you are situated, bring yourself up to a comfortable seat. If you're on the blocks, engage your abs and press into the floor. Close your eyes and bring one hand to your heart, the other hand to your belly. Let's align ourselves. We can let all of our air go. Hold the bottom of your exhale. And as you breathe in, fill yourself with love and gratitude and joy. All the good vibes, and exhale, relax. One more big inhale. Let it go. Go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I feel like today's practice deserves a namaste. So namaste. Thank you so much. I'm going to stick around for a couple minutes, answer any questions that you guys may have, any comments that you guys may have. But yes, thank you again so much for just bringing your great energy and making this happen. As long as you guys keep tuning in, I'm going to keep doing these lives. I'm really enjoying them. And I'm really enjoying your guys' comments and feedback too. It helps me a ton as a teacher. I'm going to scroll back through the comments really quick and see if there were any questions that I missed that are on topic. I'm only answering flexibility, yoga related questions here. I gave you guys a challenging class today. Pillow stretching next class sounds lovely. I can totally do that. We could do a sleepy time yoga. Jessica swears her straddle is trash. We got to work on that. A question about this yoga mat. I got it from yogahustle.com. I forget how much it is, but I do like it. I think it's better for like hot yoga. It doesn't have a lot of cushion to it, so I don't know if I would recommend it for this type of stretching, honestly. But it is a nice mat for like more vinyasa flow. I need to get a squishier one. I put pads under my knees for frog pose. Oh, yeah, I usually do. Today I roughed it out for you guys because I don't know where my other one went. Thank you for the tip, Naomi. I appreciate that. She says, I never took PT after I broke my pelvis, and the stretch really helped me in that overall area. Definitely. Thank you so much. I appreciate that comment. Here's a question from Sophie. Is it okay to stretch when you are sore from stretching/yoga? Good question. It is okay to stretch when you are sore, and especially when you're doing stretches like we did at the end of this practice today, you will definitely be sore, or it's definitely normal. There's a difference between being sore and having a pulled muscle too. So make sure that you're knowing the difference between that, because if you have a pulled muscle, don't stretch it. Definitely rest, and ice is going to be the fastest road to your recovery. If you're just sore, it's totally safe to stretch, but I would take it easy because you are at a higher risk of a pulled muscle if you push yourself, because a lot of times it just feels like sore and it's harder for you to gauge when you should stop. At least that's how I feel. When do I next go live? Next Tuesday. I'm planning on going live every Tuesday and Thursday at the same time unless something else comes up. How do you give tips? I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen it. I think in the bottom of the chat section, there's a little $sign. It says show your support for Addison Brianna. That's where it is. Thank you guys. Do you recommend stretching like this every day for flexibility? You definitely don't need to do a full hour like this every single day, but I would definitely recommend stretching every single day for your overall flexibility. It just makes you feel good. And once it becomes a habit, you start to feel weird when you don't stretch every day. Hi, Angel. Can a band be used for a full body stretching routine? We should do that on here. I'm going to add that to my list. Pillow routine. I'm going to write this down as soon as I get off. And a stretching band routine. You're talking about the stretchy one, right? Not the, I don't know where the other one's at. I think I have like a stretchy one, and then I have this one that's not stretchy. So we could use both. But tell me which one you have. Does yoga help with your dancing and vice versa? 100%. Yes. Excuse me. Yes, it definitely helps. Vice versa. Dancing is actually really hard on my body. So yoga is one thing that allows me to dance the way I do. Because if I was not doing yoga and stretching, I think that my body would be pretty messed up for all the things I do. Jessica said yes, but a pillow and stretch band, yes. Angel says yes. And thank you, Angel. How often, here's a question. How often should certain stretches, how often, okay. I see what you did there. How often or like should you avoid certain stretches when injury plays a part? When injury plays a part, I would totally avoid it while you are healing, when you are healed, and especially when you have doctor's clearance, depending on how bad it is. Then that's when you can start stretching. This is such a hard thing for me to give advice on because I don't know what you're dealing with and I can't look at it. So yes, but usually essentially once you get doctor's clearance to work out, at that same time you should also be working on your mobility. If trying to gain flexibility, do you recommend short morning and night routines? My recommendation is whatever you can stick to. So if it works best for you, thank you, Emil. Is that how you say your name? If it works best for you to do 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night, and you can stick to that, that's the best. I kind of do the same with working out. Like I find if I go super hard in the gym, I don't work out for the next couple of days. Whereas if I just do a little bit every day, I'm a lot more consistent. So that's more of what it's about. Whatever you can find to make you consistent. Hope that answers your question. However you split it up doesn't truly matter. But if you do work out, I would say the best time to stretch is right after you work out. What's my Instagram? At Addison Brianna. It's about the same as my username. Typo V-Way, you had a back injury and a knee injury. Again, it depends on the type of stretching and where your injuries are, but as long as it's not causing you pain, it's generally okay. Thank you, Emil. How much health benefit is stretching without exercise? Well, it's better than nothing. If you're going to do something, you should find some movement, especially if you are leading kind of a sedentary lifestyle and you're at a desk all day, you're sitting down all day. Stretching will change your life. And if you can exercise and stretch, that's really going to change your life. We hold so much tension in our body that even if your goal isn't to become more flexible, if it's just to move your body, that will change a lot of things. Question here: any thoughts to moving of the time to 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST for East Coast? I can. So if that works for you guys, we could test that out. Would more of you people get on if I did 6 p.m. PST and 9 p.m. start time EST? Comment below in the description below if you're watching this when it's recorded, or in the chat. Maybe we could try that next week because I have got a couple people asking. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Hazel Eyes. I appreciate it. Question: would you ever do yoga to help teach handstands and more advanced poses? Advanced poses, yes. I don't feel that personally handstands are my strong suit. I know how to teach them and coach them, but it's not something that I practice really. I'm more into the splits and the back bends, so I would recommend you to another coach. I could definitely recommend you videos for that. Would love an hour earlier. Okay, lit. Yeah, I know. You guys on the East Coast are all going to bed. I'm keeping you up late. All right, you guys, I'm going to log off here. What is today? Today is Thursday. So, next live, and I'm seeing some other comments come in. So, if I miss your comments, please leave them in the description below of the video so I can see. Next live is going to be Tuesday. I may move up the time and we can test that out next week and see how that goes. I'm going to do a little poll on the YouTube community section. That's where I post when I'm going live, so that's where you can always stay updated. I also always post on my Instagram, and if you guys are watching the pre-recorded version of this live right now, thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you can tune into an actual live sometime soon. Everybody have a good night, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.